So you are how many days away now from your marathon?
10.
10 days
10
away.
days? Yeah, about 10 days now, yeah.
How you feeling? Nervous?
Not nervous as such. I'm a little bit getting that paranoia, which I've talked about before, worrying everything I do is going to result in an injury or an illness.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for it, 100% excited
Good.
for it, not nervous. Nerves will come on the day.
Yeah, because we've been there before, I get that. And have you had any injuries so far?
Nothing, no. I've been
Nothing?
really lucky. Apart from a smashed up toe.
Oh yeah.
When I tripped over the stairgate. No
So not from
injuries.
running?
None from running,
None
no.
from running. No blisters?
No blisters, no chafing, no nothing. I've been really lucky.
Not
But
even the
then,
nipples?
not the nipples, no. I've been lucky, but I've also been prepared. I've looked after myself.
Good. Do you always put sunscreen on before you go out for a run? That's important.
Yes.
You know what I'm like for sunscreen.
Yeah, I've not had many sunny days
Oh, no.
to do it, but I have done when I have done.
Have you checked the weather before you go?
No, I never check the weather.
Is it too far in advance to look for that anyway?
I never do. I set up at night. I set up 2 sets of clothing. I set up my wet weather clothing, and I set up my normal running clothing. 2 pairs of shoes, the pair that I would wear in the wet and the pair that I wear in the dry. I go with it when I get up in the morning. Otherwise, you tend to make excuses and not go out. But if you know it's going to rain in the morning, you don't go out. You sort of like think, oh, it's going to rain, I'll stay in bed.
But most of your training's been in the rain anyway,
Has
hasn't
been
it?
the rain, yeah.
Wet
But I'm always
rain.
prepared the night before, ready.
And do you think your shoes are going to cause you trouble if you broke them in enough? Do you think?
Think I had, yes.
You
I
haven't really worn
don't
them.
know how many miles you are supposed to do, but I've done 1 long run, 2 mid-range runs, and a few short runs, and they feel comfortable. I've not had any problems with them. I've got the lacing right, so yeah, I don't think it'll cause me any problems.
Good, good. You've worked out, or you just said you don't know but mostly what you're wearing.
I 100% know what I'm wearing on the day, yes.
Good.
That's all worked out. I'm going to do 1 run on Monday or Tuesday next week. It's only a 2-mile run. I'm just going to do a 2-mile run in the full kit, just to get the feel of it, and then go for it.
Will you be wearing your new shades?
Depends on the weather.
But you can wear them
I
on
will
the
wear
race.
them, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I wasn't sure whether you could wear them on
Yeah.
the day. Brilliant. Do you think when you have done this marathon that you would do another one? You're still going to try for the London?
I'm still going to try for London. The application actually this weekend.
Oh right.
So
because
it's the day before, yeah. So Saturday is the ballot reopens, and yeah, I'll actually consider possibly a charity place next year.
Yeah.
We'll get this one out of the way, but I'll definitely apply for the ballot. And if I don't get the ballot, then I'll consider charity maybe. I have enjoyed this. I want to do London. London is iconic. It is one of the big 6 races. So yeah.
Yeah. Still
Definitely.
want to keep going.
Yeah.
That's good. Will you run after this, or will you get just back into the gym, or do you think you'll keep
Both.
running?
I'll keep running. I won't run as much. I won't be doing the 12s, the 15s, the 18 milers, but I'll do my normal gym sessions, and then I'll do 2 or 3 short runs a week. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Especially as I've enjoyed eating the extra food.
That was going to be my next question. How are
Yeah.
you going to cope with not being able to eat as much? Because when you're running and training, obviously you have a lot of calories to get in.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll keep the calories in, but I'll cut out the sweets, the chocolate bars, the donuts, the sweet treats that I've been having to consume
Because
calories.
you can have them.
Because I can, yeah. I've got into a habit of just like, yesterday was a rest day. Yeah, I still bought myself a packet of Star Mix and ate the whole packet in one go. Oh, yeah, piggy, but I knew I was going to burn the calories today.
Exactly.
So what I'll do is I'll go back to the gym, I'll go back to lifting weights, build muscle again, but cut out the sweet treats.
Yeah. Good. Have you considered changing your name to Forrest Gump? You just run.
Oh God,
Run, Forrest.
I'm not going to put that in because
Oh,
you're
please
laughing
do.
right through the middle of it. Weren't ready for
Shall I
it.
do it? So, how have you coped with training solo on your own, no one else running? Because obviously you're going to be running in a bunch of a lot of people.
Yeah, so running solo is difficult. A lot of people can't handle it mentally. I think I prefer running solo because I can run my own race, my own pace, my own time. When you're running with other people, you change your pace and you change your the way you run because everybody runs at different paces, so quite happy running solo. Mentally sometimes, especially on the longer runs, I could have done with someone by my side just to talk to take your mind off the run, but it's standing me in good stead for doing the 26 miles alone, although I personally will talk to people around me. I do that when I'm on races. I chat to people, I say hello, because that keeps my mind occupied, and it also brightens up people's day when you talk to them. If they're in a bad place during a race and someone's talking to them, it helps them as well, it motivates them along.
So what have you listened to when you're running? Is it podcast, music, or a bit of everything?
A bit of everything. I do like my podcasts. I listen to my West Ham podcasts. I listen to Peter Crouch podcasts. They come out on a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, so that sets me up for the week. And sometimes music. If I need a lift, I chuck music on. So I can get halfway through a podcast and think my head's going, I'm not really interested, I'm not really listening. I go to music. I've got a music playlist which is for running, and I've got just random music, so it depends what mood I'm in.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've listened to a bit of everything.
So finally, have you got a playlist for the big day?
I do have a playlist for the big day. It's all upbeat. A lot of it is 160 to 180 beats per minute, which is my sort of running pace. And I have a few on there which mean something to me, so they're motivational as well. So if I dip out of a place,
No crying.
no crying, no crying, I can put it on and it'll give me a lift and a push forward. I did have headphones before when I did my last marathon, and I didn't actually use them until I got to about mile 20, 21, and then I found that most of the tunes on that list just annoyed me, and I ended up flicking through and taking them off. So it all depends on my mental space while I'm out running.
Hopefully everybody cheering you on will bring you on.
100%, yeah, 100%. When people are by the side of the road cheering, handing out sweets to keep it going, they've all got big placards with your names on it, or placards with keep going, and just general, either funny or motivational. You take that in. And the one thing I've noticed about marathons and half marathons is the kids love giving you high fives. So when you're out and about giving high fives to the kids, that gives you a lift as well. That keeps you going and motivates you.
So want to say, and all the followers that are watching, we're all behind you. We'll be watching how you go. We've loved watching you as you go along with your training.
100%, yeah.
And we're going to be with you on the big day.
Brilliant, thank you.
Well done, Paul.